Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. So rather than do a normal Sunday Sessions video today, I thought I would answer probably the most asked question here on the channel, and that is, how did you crack the screen on your PO-33 KO? It's pretty simple, actually. I've had this guy. This was my first pocket operator. I got it, I think, late June of last year, 2019. And I was kind of in cramped living quarters, and I just wanted something that I could fiddle with and make music on. So I came across actually Andrew Wong's video about this and picked it up and started learning it. And it wasn't too long before I started this YouTube channel just as a way to, post my little creations and have some fun. I was getting some likes on the Pocket Operator subreddit, so I was having a good time with it. I didn't think it was going to, grow into anything or what it's on its way to becoming now. That was not on the table at all. But I was making these little 1 to 2 minute tracks, every few days and posting them. And one day I decided to make a track based on the movie Hot Rod, which, if you haven't seen, is a terrible movie, but it's hilarious and amazing. It's Andy Samberg and Bill Hader and Danny McBride and Isla Fisher. It's a great movie, yeah, and Jorma Taccone. Amazing movie. But the soundtrack was mostly done by the band Europe. So I wanted to make like a really cheesy 80s synth type song. Like the cheese level is off the charts on this one. So yeah, I went out and I filmed at kind of a local park with a hill that you can kind of hike up. And I only went about, 100 yards out of the parking lot to film it. And I set it up on a rock and had my camera, the same camera I'm filming with right now. And filmed the video, everything went great, and then I put this guy in my pocket. Now, granted, I was wearing shorts, and they were very, very loose pockets, so it being in the pocket wasn't the danger. And so the pocket operator was in my pocket. I was holding the camera in my hand, because I left the bag at the car, and as I was walking back to the car, I grazed the screen through the shorts with the corner of the camera lens that I was using. And I didn't think anything of it until I got back to the car and took the pocket operator out of my pocket, and noticed that the screen was cracked. I was pretty bummed about it, but I wound up really enjoying it because it was an easy way for people to identify my videos on Reddit, and I think it was one of the really early factors to the channel getting some growth in the beginning. But as you can see, the crack got worse and worse, and now it's to the point where I can hardly read anything on the upper right-hand corner, so cycling through the parameter pages of the samples is darn near impossible. Very, very hard to see. It makes it kind of scary to turn the knobs because if I'm accidentally on the trim or the tuning parameters, it's very hard to get them back to where they were because there's no indicator anymore of where I am on the parameter knobs. So it still works. I have a drum kit loaded up on here, and I figured we'd have a jam with it just in celebration of me finally telling the story of how this thing broke. But we're going to use a pair of instruments that I don't think I've used together yet, which are the NTS-1 and the PO-33. So let's go ahead and plug the NTS-1 in, power it on, plug the PO-33 into my interface. So all the button combinations and everything work on here, so we can still raise the volume up. And everything works just fine. There we go, it's a fun kit. So what I did is I copied the kit 4 times on here, because you do get 4 tracks to work with, and each patch or kit counts as a track. So each kit itself is monophonic, but we copied the same kit 4 times, so we basically have 4-note polyphony now. So let's go ahead and put some reverb on here first. There we go. Let's go ahead and make, whoop, that's not how this one works. I have to remember how the pocket operator works. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and make the same pattern as yesterday. Oh, that sounds nice. We're just gonna do hi-hat on the offbeats, actually. That's a bit hot on the reverb. There we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little. There we go. Nice. Let's play with some other sounds. This is all just with 2 kits right here. Let's get a little delay. That's pretty nice. Octave up effect. Octave down effect. I love that one. That 30-second note stutter. 6/8. That's pretty funky. Let's get a new kit lined up here and play some more sounds. And we're going into the flanger, just right off the gate, right out of the gate. Here we go. That's awesome. All right, well, sorry about that. I bumped the NTS-1 and it turned off. I'm not using the world's hottest USB cable to power it, so reset our timing on the delay. Get our flanger back, very important. There we go. Let's get one of these 2 effects on here. That's pretty neat. Looking for a sound that makes a lot of impact. There we go. We're gonna go way in on the reverb now. Riser reverb. That doesn't sound so great, but it's a lot of fun. Get some delay going. How cool is that? There we go. I figured that would be a little more fun than doing a normal Sunday sessions. Explain to you guys how that broke and then have a little jam on it there. So I hope you guys dug that. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on this video. If not, you can click dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I think we're 25 subs away from 1,000 now. So insane as always. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.